You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm dini-mussolini, and I just want to tell you guys, you have to learn to be innovative. Like, what you mean, Dini? Well, the medium length of a career in the United States is only 6 years. That means that 50% of the people in the U.S. change careers every 6 years. That's careers, not just jobs. It used to be that people could go to school, learn a trade, and work hard in that field until retirement. The world just doesn't work that way anymore. And isn't that an incredible opportunity for individuals, for businesses, for innovation, and for society? The opportunity comes at a price, though. The suffering of those who are displaced from work by rapidly changing technology and innovation. Whole industries are sometimes lost virtually overnight. Look at what happened to the vinyl record industry when music CDs came along the way. So you owe it to yourself, to your family, to your community to be a lifelong learner. For it is the willingness to learn and adopt new things that will enable you to take advantage of the incredible opportunities of the future. This is an attitude you'll want to adopt in every area of your life. Innovation can add value to everything you do. Look for new ways to be entertained, to eat, to communicate, to handle financial transactions, to travel, to exercise, to serve others. And of course, to learn. That's the most important. Seek out innovation and you'll find something useful almost every day. Take it from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, it feels so good to be back with you guys once again. So one time for my people who are indigos and starseeds, and 2 times for my people who are vegans. We are averaging over 34,000 plus listeners, and we've been at this for 3 solid years. I appreciate all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we're still growing, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, movies, and research in every aspect. And we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on the show, from Grammy Award-winning artists, nominees, to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology geniuses, visual artists, from authors to professors and aliens. Or people who think they're aliens. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out. To book an interview or just to share a real cool story, email me at theradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. I'm passionate about what I do, just as passionate about what you do, and together, yes, together, we can get your voice heard by the people who should hear it. So let's create something incredible. And with that, hello out there, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, Vigilantes Radio. Thank you again, as always, for tuning in and being a part of our audience family. You know the number to dial. It's 701-801-9813 to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from my website, which is onlyonemediagroup.com. Scroll over to the Vigilantes Radio tab and slap that go live button, and you'll be right here live in the mix with all of us or in the chat room. So feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here. And as always, all episodes are available for free download. You can grab that from Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, iTunes, YouTube, the app called Podcast Addict, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we've ever aired. Hey guys, and welcome to an episode of Vigilantes Radio. Tonight is a pre-recorded interview with the Guardian Rescue, which is a animal rescue. And typically animal rescues are usually a private organization or a private endeavor which takes in certain animals, mostly pet animals or companion animals only. There are rare occasions where it's just a particular breed. Sometimes these breeds come from abusive homes or homeless situations. What an animal rescue does is to provide the animal a temporary home through a network of animal foster parents who agree to host the animal until it is adopted. This can be for the duration of the stay of the animal, if the animal maybe have health or behavior problems, or for the duration of treatment if the animal is ill or in need of veterinarian help. An animal rescue can also be focused on one or two types of animals only. Some are breed and age specific, which is a good thing because this means that the people who are fostering the animals really have a passion for that breed or that age of the animal the rescues focus on. And generally speaking, animal rescues run on a pure donation and goodwill of animal lovers. It is very rare for an animal rescue to receive any help or funding from the government. So that's why we are here tonight. And when this episode comes live, there will be links as well. And right now you can actually go on our website and there is a donation link as well as a link to the website and all those good things where you can click and get involved. This is a call to action. So you can get involved, support this cause, and check out this amazing interview that we're about to do. Well, tonight's interview is the Guardian Rescue's interview, and I'm your host, dini-mussolini. We are the people who have dedicated their mornings, weekdays, and nights to music, books, movies, news, business ventures, and conspiracy and talk in every aspect. From our incredible writing and promotion on our Facebook page, by the way, stop by and like Vigilantes Radio, to our interviews and music shows on this podcast here, or our spiritual, personal finance, music business, intuitive, and even relationships on our show called Skeptics. And you can also tune into our brand new show called Hated It, where Mike and I review movies of all kinds and do voiceover comedy. So we spend each and every day giving our maximum effort to create a vibrant, exciting indie and professional community for all creative minds that coexist in this beautiful artistic world. Our guest tonight is the founder of Guardian Rescue, Darren Fell. So let's go ahead and bring him on. Hey, Darren, you're now live in the mix with us. How are you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
All righty. So how's the weather where you at?
It's cold now. Actually,
Yeah.
a little chilly outside.
Are you happy that the weather has changed?
Ain't hard to get along with.
Yeah. All right, man. So let's start at the beginning, Darren. Why was Guardian Rescue started?
Guardian Rescue is a rescue targeted towards bully breeds. It was founded primarily for a specific need in PG County. Granted, it's taken quite a bit of time to get established and up and running right now, but within that almost 20-year span, giving me time to build rapport and gain support, you know what I'm saying, in regards to the organization or nonprofit.
Definitely. And that particular band in Prince George County has been around for nearly 20 years. Is that correct?
Yeah. It'll be 20 years next month.
Wow. And I've heard the cost of this, particular ban that they're have on that county is nonsense. Like it's in almost billions of dollars per year, and it's not that effective as I've heard.
Yeah, it's more effective to put harsher stipulations and penalties on the owner, opposed to banning a particular breed because of trumped up data, old data, or whatever numbers were manipulated to get the bill passed.
Wow. Yeah, I thought it was supposed to decrease the number of that breed.
Decrease the number of a breed. Wow.
In that particular county.
Oh, so that's why the ban was put in place.
Right, yeah. It was supposed to eliminate, population control over that particular pit bull breed, or the pit bulls in general. But it doesn't seem to work because there's still pit bulls there and growing.
It wasn't effective at all. And at that rate, what else are we going to start banning because we feel that it's overpopulated? Right.
So I could imagine, man, with pit bulls being your focus, that you have a lot of work to do.
Knowledge, getting it out there in numbers. I think that's how you create change. And you might hear me say it a couple times, but it's always been a mantra of mine. Because with me passing on this knowledge, you got to understand that this ban been in effect, like I previously said, for almost 20 years. And there's still people in PG County, when I go out with this petition, that still don't know that this ban is in effect.
Wow.
So knowledge, getting it out to the people, whether through social media, our website, guardianrescues.org, reading the blogs, just getting the information out, and even through media like yourself, reaching the masses. It's just, knowledge and numbers. That's it.
Yes, sir. So, Darren, what really prompted you, though, to do something about the bully breed ban in PG County?
My fondness of the breed, for one. It's a breed I've been acquired with dogs. I had dogs in my life for over 30 years, so it's been a breed I've been acquired with since my teenage years. So my fondness for the breed, and just the discrimination against one breed because of what we've been told to believe. I don't think you can target one breed. Like I said on the website, it just sounds eerily reminiscent of a bad time in the world in the 40s. That's what this seems like to me. And not to offend the whole thing that happened. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Your listeners do as well. You're trying to eradicate a breed because of your own benefit, which I don't understand. I don't understand the benefit in it. I don't understand how like minds can't come together and strategically come up with a plan or set a plan in motion. In 19 years, I don't know why this hasn't took place. Mind you, PG County is one of 24 counties in the state of Maryland. They are the only county with this ban.
Wow.
In the whole entire state of Maryland, PG County is the only county with this ban. You got neighboring states, Virginia, cities, D.C., Delaware. Nobody else has this ban that targets one particular breed. It's not the breed, it's the owners. You put stiffer penalties on the owners. You put stiffer penalties on the owners. And real dog lovers, let's say PG County, for instance. If they say, hey, you know what? We're going to repeal the ban, and we're going to put some new regulations in order. Okay, cool. That's fine. What are your regulations? There's going to be a $199 registration fee for this breed because they're known to be aggressive. Okay, well, I love this breed, so I'm going to pay the $200. And we're going to chip them so we know where they at all times. And if you take them to dog park, we either don't want them there or you put a muzzle on them because of the aggression of the breed that we feel is known for. Now, they don't know my side. They know their side. And I understand that. They don't know the bully breed side. I'm the bully breed advocate, or one of many that'll speak on their behalf, because dogs can't speak. We all know that. But they need somebody. I'm giving a voice to the voiceless. That's all I'm doing. And as you said in the beginning of your program, this is something I'm passionate about. Because I've been doing this if I had another motive other than the breed, me repealing the ban would go against anything that I was trying to do if I had an ulterior motive. So first off, we get this ban repeal for this breed, so the residents of PG County don't have to feel like some type of a criminal when you walk in the dog. Mind you, this is a dog. Mind you, in PG County, if animal control comes, they seize your dog. You have 3 to 5 days to get your dog and supply adequate information, letting them know where the dog going, because it can't stay in PG County. And if you don't have somewhere for the dog to go in 3 to 5 days, well, the dog dies. That's euthanization.
Yeah.
In 3 to 5 days, if I don't find somewhere to go because my owner don't have somewhere for me to go, if you don't find a rescue in the area that's not full, or someone out of the county that can take you, and you just euthanize them.
Mm-hmm.
If we piled all the dogs up that's been euthanized in the almost 2 decades and set them in the landfill in PG County alone, something would have been done about this.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't want to take up your time. Right here, I could sit and talk all night about this, brother. I'm just here to tell you. So, I'm passionate about it, and just with my experience with the breed is where all this developed from. My love for the breed, my fondness for the breed. I know this breed because I can empathize with the struggle as a black man and a whole lot more with this breed. I can empathize with that struggle.
Right.
Me, myself, I've had my own struggles, as have any other black man. So, and I empathize with the breed. It's coming on. All this how I felt, and I hope your listeners can hear this. Something needs to be done about the travesty that's happening in Prince George's County, Maryland, when it comes to dogs. There's no way I walk down the street and my dog is confiscated. This is a dog that I walk, I bathe, I clean, I take out to events with me and everything. And you gonna confiscate him like he's a drug? And give me 3 to 5 days to get my ducks in a row, or you gonna kill him? A companion that I've grown an attachment with over a number of years? He's become a family member now. How do you eradicate my family member? How do you do that? So something does need to change, and I just want to be at the forefront of it. That's all.
Definitely. Man, I had no idea about the ban in Prince George County. I mean, I heard about the story with Solaski and his son, and that's the reason, everything is like it is now. But the things you mentioned, like the fee, to register your dog, having a muzzle at a park, those are actually useful suggestions for people to use and keep their dogs. So are you going around educating dog owners or pit bull owners about, you know, your suggestions, town hall meetings with your, because those are wonderful suggestions.
Yeah, I've talked to, I got a couple things in motion as we speak. I've talked to a couple Maryland delegates, a couple more bully breed activists. So bringing awareness to the topic, to the subject, is at the forefront right now, and like I said, knowledge and numbers. That's how you make change.
That's correct. Yeah.
Knowledge and numbers. It's an innocent breed. And granted, the breed has been known for a lot of bad things, and I'm sure the media glorifies it. We all know that, and I'm sure the compelling stories about the breed go untold. So even California, you know, they had a real bad time with pit bulls at the height of their popularity. I want to say late 80s to 2000s. They had a bad time. Yet and still, they still didn't ban one particular breed.
Right.
You can't tell me that a pit bull does more damage than other bully breeds. You can't tell me a pit bull does more damage than a mastiff.
Mm-hmm.
Any mastiff, take your pick. Argentine, Brazilian, Neapolitan, take your pick. You're talking about 200-pound dogs that can exist, walk around freely in PG County. Now, with a bully breed or the ban is put on pit bulls, with that breed there, let's say even with some of the things going on with the breeders, you ain't gonna get a pit over 100 pounds average. Mm-hmm. Anything over 100 pounds, that's just a freak of nature. And I like the breed, so I'm not knocking it at all. But I'm just saying, in comparison, that's like me being a 150-pound man, and you telling me I'm gonna inflict more damage than a 300-pound man. It's just not gonna happen. I mean, I can be Floyd Mayweather, and I can be as good as I want with my hands, but I mean, the numbers are going to really tell it all.
Exactly.
So I just don't understand the ban. It's like discrimination against the breed. It's just crazy to me. When I know the temperament of the dog, and I know smaller dogs have worse temperament.
Right. And like you said earlier, man, it all goes back to how they are raised, how they're breed, how what their owners are doing.
Exactly.
It's just like kids. Kids' behavior reflects their home training.
And even with that, like I would like, the same way we got sex offender registries, I would love to do an animal cruelty registry in PG County, just to make people feel better. And if it happens to do well, then maybe it can go to another county and in another state and so forth. Because I think we need to get a hold on it, and I think good dog owners alike will love it.
Oh yeah. Now, I'm from Mississippi, and we're kind of known deep in the South for pit bull fighting rings.
You from Mississippi? What part?
Jackson.
You from Jackson, Mississippi?
I am.
Did you go to Jackson State?
I did not. USM.
Oh, smart man. But go ahead. You went to who?
Well, yeah. So you probably familiar with how things are in Mississippi with the penalties for fighting dogs are if you're caught. And I don't think they necessarily go out and slaughter, pit bulls, and they actually take them and, send them to like adoption agencies. I don't think they actually murder the dog because of their owner's behavior and what they're forced to do. Like you said, these are voiceless, voiceless animals.
Right. And at any rate, I can understand that some dogs are deemed deemed, mind you, I said deemed, dangerous or untrainable or a menace to society.
Yeah.
Everything I just named sounds eerily familiar if you're a black man.
Oh yeah.
So
oh yeah.
With the breed, it just get a bad rap, and like you said, it's on owners. It's on stiffer penalties need to go in play, even if they go as far as making it a penalty. I mean, a felony in the state of Maryland or whatever. Just to deter dog fighting and anything else. I don't think you fought the breed. I think PG County is missing a lot of money, whether it be on dog events, whether it be on the registration fee I just came up with. It's endless ways for PG County to make revenue. I mean, they talk about making PG County attractive for big business. You can't even make it attractive for residents to move here that own bully breed. They're deterred when they find out about the ban. I just read a story recently about a woman that moved all the way down here to accept a great job in Alexandria, Virginia. She had 2 bullies. Before she left, she asked them, "Can I bring the bullies?" Sure, of course. He was in the mountains coming from Pittsburgh. Her phone lost service. By the time she got all the way here, she had 1 million emails, 1 million voicemails. They told her she couldn't bring the dogs.
Oh, wow.
She couldn't bring the dogs. You know what happened?
What happened?
She left them over her mother house in Bowie, Maryland. She left them over her mother house for 2 months. And she did everything she could. She walked them early in the morning, late at night. Early in the morning, late at night. Well, the dogs ain't bothering nobody. A neighbor saw them. And because of the myth that's been cast about the breed in PG County, it's called animal control. Good thing about it was they had a heads up, so they can get to the dogs and get a move before animal control got there. Mind you, I think in the story she said animal control told them 24 hours to get the dog off the premises, or they was going to come and destroy him. The lady took it upon herself to destroy the 2 dogs herself. Man, this is one of the saddest stories I read, and I'm just skimming through it and giving you, bits and pieces. But
right.
This going on 5 years right now for this lady, and this has to stop now. This travesty has to stop. Has to stop. So, hey, look, all your listeners in Mississippi and all over the United States of America, if you can, gravitate to the movement. If you like it, if you like bully breeds, gravitate to the movement. You can follow us on Instagram at Guardian Rescues, on Facebook, Guardian Rescues. You can go to the website, guardianrescues.org. Follow us, get behind us. You can donate. You can donate time. You can donate vehicles, money, furniture. We take it. We just try and do something for the breed. We got a facility we try and get so we can really do this and house more dogs. So we need all the help we can get. So yeah, only because and not that there aren't more bully breed rescues. Not that there aren't more, but I think it's a little more urgent here because of what's happening. Because of what's happening. If this same thing was happening a small French poodle or another breed, something would have been happening. But because it's a dog deemed dangerous, everybody's sweeping it under the rug. Well, not me. Right. I'm going to do something about it. So.
Yes, sir. Have you noticed any impact from your advocacy focus?
Yeah. You gotta know we ain't been up and running that long, brother.
Wow.
So with that petition, after I talked to a couple delegates and they gave me a couple insight, a little bit of insight in which direction to go. So you got to think I started the petition on, my partner, co-founder, started the petition, I want to say like, let's say roughly 2 weeks ago. So that's online and me out in the streets and talking to people and, getting signatures and all that and going to events. We are upwards of 5,000 people right now, so that ain't bad for almost, a little over 2.
Right, that's not bad at all.
It's
that's
not
some
bad
footwork.
at all, but we need more help, man. So all your listeners, like I said, get behind us, follow us, get on the website, read, go to our blog section, get a little more informed, and let's dispel all the myths about this breed that are uncalled for. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Can you take us through like the basic process of what happens when someone calls Guardian Rescues with an emergency? Maybe they saw a fighting ring.
Well, first off, Guardian Rescue is going to assess if it's a Guardian Rescue issue or if it's an authority issue or animal control, because by no means are we the authorities,
Yeah.
We assess it, and hopefully, if it's not a Guardian Rescues issue, we can lead the person in the right direction. But given the instance that it is a Guardian Rescues issue, maybe not a dog fight thing, what I can do is let the authorities know. If the people give me all the information, that's all I can do. What they can actually do, I'm going to do the same thing. Just let the authorities know and get the address and send it to them. But on the matter of like a sick dog or somebody can take care of a dog or matters that are in our control, we go and assess the whole situation to the best of our ability. Couple instances I had, been doing this for a long time. Couple instances I had where I might have known somebody, even my dog Kimbo. He's a actual rescue. I got him at 7 months. And he's 7 years old now. And
nice.
The lady, her and her husband is separated. So she had a Yorkie and she had a 7-month-old blue and white American Pit Bull Terrier. And they were the best of friends. So I went to get him at 7 months, and he been here the whole time with me. Couple dogs I rehomed with the dentists. We got Jigsaw with the Williams in Virginia, Chesapeake. A couple dogs been rehomed, but yeah, if they call us, we definitely assess if it's something we can address, or if the authorities need to be called, and we assess it on as timely as we can,
Right. What's your advice to any individual who is considering adopting a pet from Guardian Rescues?
Being as though we deal with bully breeds, get informed about the breed.
Right. Yeah.
Get informed. Knowledge. Get informed about the breed. Because this might not be the breed for you. Like a Chihuahua isn't the breed for me. I'm scared I'll crush and get out the bed. It's not the breed for me. Small muzzle dogs. Life expectancy is a little shorter than an average dog. Boxers, English bulldogs, the little terriers, a lot of them, the Boston Terriers, a lot of them, they got respiratory issues because of their short muzzles. That ain't the breed for me. So just get informed and know that this is what you want to do. Go out, mix and mingle. get familiar with the breed. Just know if it's what you want to do, and that's what it is. I promise you, you'll fall in love with the breed, though. Promise you.
Yes, sir. So what would you want most people who aren't familiar with Guardian Rescues to know about the organization?
That is not just another rescue. Like I said with your first question, it was formed specifically because of the need for the breed's voice to be heard.
Right.
We real big on the breed, and I mean, by any means, as long as it don't compromise, anything legally, we gonna do it for the dog. So definitely steadfast about the breed. Definitely outgoing. Definitely we target the breed. So it's like that's all we know at Guardian. That's it. That's all. Bully breed. That's it, and that's all.
Yes, sir. Man, do you have any good rescue stories?
Oh, yeah. Since you asked, yeah. Other than Kimbo and the other two. A good one. I wish your listeners could see the pictures, but Jigsaw, Jigsaw was maybe 8 to 10 weeks. So my buddy called me. Man, pretty chocolate little puppy too. Pretty chocolate. Man, my sister ain't got this dog, and now she can't have it. She can't keep it. I said, oh yeah, why not? And he told me the whole layout. Yeah, let's go check the dog out. Go check him out. Man, at first sight, me and Kimbo couldn't get enough of this little guy, He was real rambunctious and real playful and real just energetic, a ball full of energy, So my gears got to turning, and I knew a buddy who had just moved in the house. And I gave to him as a housewarming gift that he had just lost his dog. And Jigsaw been down there ever since. And if you could see the pictures from puppy to now, you would be like, oh my gosh, he's phenomenal. But yeah, I mean, just one dog at a time. That's how we do it at Guardian. What it is, we try to, get to the root of the problem when it comes to discipline and any other facets of it that may deter people from getting the breed. So we work on that, fast training and temperament and all that. I don't believe in killing any animal. So if the dog got to sit with me but if the dog got to sit with me for 10 years, then guess what? I guess we a decade in, It's a no-kill clause at Guardian Rescues. Not killing any animals. If it takes 3 years to rehome them, guess what? We're going to feed them, and we're going to take care of them for 3 years. That's what's going to happen. Like I've been doing, coming out of my pocket, I'll keep doing, So
yes, sir.
We make a way some way, somehow. But like I said, man, to your listeners, man, we need all the support we can get and getting our voices heard. It ain't just about money. It's about getting the message and bringing awareness to what's going on. So you could donate whatever, just passing along the message, snapshotting it on Instagram and sharing it with a friend. I mean, that's a donation to me, and I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, knowledge and numbers. That's how we make change.
Yes, sir. Well, you reached our open floor to run our old good old soapbox. And it's where our standard tradition of letting you rant or rave, or maybe give us some inspirational. It's whatever you like, whatever you want to say at the end of the interview. Maybe there's something I didn't ask you. I'm not as perfect as dogs. I'm a human, so I do forget things. But maybe there's something that you wanted to add that you can say here at the end of the interview. And like I said, guys, we have all the links to their websites, petition, donation, right there in our description of this episode. So all you have to do is click.
So it's on me, right?
Oh, yeah.
I guess we pretty much covered everything. Look, I got Kimbo looking at me now like, hey, man, it's time to go outside in a minute, bud. We pretty much covered everything for the most part. Your listeners, if they choose to follow, which I hope they do, can always go to the website, sign the petition, get those numbers up there. I'd like to see it at 100K by this time next year. That would be phenomenal. That would be phenomenal. So if people can follow and sign up, and just take the time. It don't cost you nothing. Just a little bit of time. Just take the time to just get familiar with it. Just get familiar with it. So that's probably about it. I definitely appreciate you extending this to us. It was definitely appreciated a great deal.
Definitely. We appreciate you, man, and your cause. It's very noble. Very, very noble.
Yeah, definitely a trustworthy cause, and hopefully, there's a lot of people, like I said, that delve into the whole bully breed rescue, but it ain't a call for it like it is in PG County, I'm sure. I could be wrong. It's just my opinion. Don't nobody hold me to it. If somebody can correct me and send you some links and correct me, cool. I'm always down to learn, but right now it just don't make sense to me. So I try to figure it out.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Ago, he came to overthrow the Pharaoh's power.
like to thank you guys for tuning in. That was the Nuclears, Eclipso 2, Black Adam. Have you ever heard people say, I'll be happy when? When you define your happiness by what you don't have, then you can never be happy. If you feel you need more in order to be complete, then when you get it, you'll still feel like you're lacking. We've all heard people say, if only I had blanky blank blank or blah blah blah, then I'd really be happy. But happiness is what you are, not what you have. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, be thankful for what you do have. Be actively thankful. Think about the fact that you are alive and be thankful for the air that you breathe, the water that you drink, the food that you eat, the warmth of the sun, the coolness of the evening breeze. Be thankful for your family, your friends, the people who listen to you and care about you, the people who depend on you. Be thankful for your mind, to be of sound mind, and for your ability to use it to create things and solve problems, and for the education that you have. When you focus on the abundance that you already have, it will expand and grow. Take it from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond. Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab it from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, iTunes, YouTube, the app called Podcast Addict, or our website, which is onlyonemediagroup.com, and that goes for every single show that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or send something for us to play, email it to theRadio@onlyonemediagroup.com. Here my disclaimer: we are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, something you gotta deal with. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, dini-mussolini, I appreciate you guys for tuning in either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is caring. And also special thanks to our guests for joining us. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Tumblr. We are all over. Just connect with us and we do follow back. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely freaking great at just doing that. Peace.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.